Hello, beautiful warriors of life. Welcome back to the Part of the Process podcast. My name is Michelle Beredia. Today, we are going to delve into a profound, transformative topic, the journey of rebirth and awakening after dark night of the soul. Our lives, reality, and beliefs here on earth are shaped by societal conditioning. In this episode, we'll explore how emerging from the shadows opens our eyes to the truth, authenticity, and a new way of being. As I mentioned in the prior episode, the dark night of the soul is a passage of deep introspection, a time where our old self unravels and the soul's yearning for the truth becomes undeniable. But what exactly happens when we emerge from this transformative journey? In this episode, we will journey together into the realm of rebirth and awakening, shedding the layers of conditioning that no longer resonate. The path of rebirth demands that we embrace the unfamiliar. As we awaken from dark night of the soul, we shed that cocoon of our old selves. Because we're in that transformative moment before you become the butterfly, before you gain your wings. And once you gain that, you just want the truth and nothing but the truth. And perhaps this journey into the truth started before Dark Night of the Soul. You could have started questioning certain foods that you eat, chemicals that are in food, ingredients that are in food, or the truth that you hear about in the news. You just start questioning everything. Oftentimes, in this reality on Earth, we are clouded by illusions. You go through life not really knowing how you're living. You're just sometimes in autopilot, just going with the flow sometimes. Actually, that's way better than autopilot. Our parents condition us a certain way. They give us a certain name, give us rules of what we can and cannot do. Society implements rules upon us. And then there's obviously the laws that are implemented. And this is all we know. What we see on TV, what we see on social media. You're just so distracted by so much all the time that this clouds your identity, who you really are. And as you emerge from the dark night of the soul, you kind of start off as a clean slate. You start looking beyond the socially constructed narratives that have shaped our beliefs. And when you recognize all the constraints that we've had inflicted upon us that stop us from living our true authentic self, you start rejecting that. Because all you want to do is be yourself once you emerge from Dark Night of the Soul. And there's so much in this world, in this 3D earth, that is limiting you from being your ultimate, powerful, divine, feminine, or masculine self. Like I mentioned, you start questioning the status quo and you ask, why do things a certain way? Whether it's societal norms, government structures, or cultural expectations. So for example, cultural expectation in a Latino family is the woman caters to the man. And perhaps my awakening started a long time ago because I started questioning that. I saw my mom working 40 hours or more a week, cooking, cleaning, taking care of the kids, doing everything. And I was like, this doesn't feel right. I don't think that's something I want to do when I grow up. And then, the whole idea where men get a pass. We started questioning that as well. And I'm saying we because me and my sister just were probably like rebels. Once you are reborn, that new self emerges. The work doesn't stop. That's just the beginning. You are responsible of the work. You are responsible for meditating, for journaling, nurturing your body, for treating your body as a temple, for treating others with kindness, for working on expanding your heart and your love. That is your responsibility. And like I said, it just begins. Once you emerge, you're birthing yourself, right? Our parents gave us birth into this life, into this world, into this earth. But you are your parent of your life. You decide where you want to take your life. You have the potential to birth a new world for yourself. If there is an energy that births planets out there, I'm pretty sure we can access the same energy and birth this new world that we want. I'm really excited because the more people awaken, the more we contribute to the collective, right? Once you heal yourself, once you wake yourself up, you heal your ancestors and you heal your future. I want to have kids, and I'm just like, keep hanging in there, Michelle. Your kids already exist, not in this moment, but they exist in the future. So keep going, keep working on yourself. And I already have so much love for my kids, and I know that all this hard work is not only going to be worth it for myself and my prior generations and ancestors, but it's going to be worth it for my kids, you know? And who knows? What if I come back as my kids' kids sometime in the future? I've already put in all this work so that when I come back, I don't have to start from square one from so much trauma. There are a lot of people in this world that are not awake. Their time will come, because if you don't do it yourself, the earth is going to push you to awaken. As a result of not being awake, a lot of people are, people pleasers. They're not themselves. The more we heal, the more we make this world authentic, society is going to change. Society is going to be more harmonious. It's going to be filled more with love, led with love and community instead of led by evilness, unconscious, asleep people. Can you imagine a world led by people who are awake, who use love as their compass? Can you imagine that? I can't wait to be part of that world. I hope I'm still alive in this lifetime to witness that, because right now there's a lot of awake parents raising kids, and it's going to be such a much better world then. And so embrace your new life. Embrace it, because like I said, it's like you had shades on your whole life, and once you emerge from this, you took the shades off and this world looks so different. And be ready to be an outsider, because when I was coming out, I was so sensitive and I felt like such an outsider. And you were so sensitive that you notice who is asleep, who's still in the dream. You have so much desire for people to wake up. But like I said, that is not your responsibility. You can only share your experience with others, but you can't change others. I want to so badly for everyone to feel the way I do, but it's not for everyone. Some people awake in this lifetime, others in the next, others in 1,000 years. So it is not up to you. You will want to tell others about your experience, and people don't understand it because they are not able to go as profound as you are, as deep as you are. So then after you emerge, you just start looking for more authentic relationships, people that you can really open up with and get on a deeper level with. And sure, you have to have compassion for those that are still asleep and, understand that you were once in their shoes. Now that you're on the other side, you're going to be here to lead with compassion and love, not with judgment. And so with your new being comes expertise, knowledge on yourself, right? Because before, you don't really know yourself. You're like literally getting to know yourself for the first time. It's like, hey, what's up? I'm Michelle. This is what I like. This is what I don't like. And you just really grow to learn yourself. And once you know yourself and your full potential and what you are capable of, that's when you start finding your life purpose. One day it just comes to you. It just clicks. And it's probably the greatest day of your life. A lot of people will remember that day after the suffering, after the dark night of the soul, the depression, after rock bottom. And it's nothing but uphill from there. I just want to close this by saying that you're going to go back to your old ways. Yes. It doesn't happen from de noche a la mañana that you're 100% changed, right? But make sure that you don't go back there 100%. Make sure you learned from this death and rebirth experience. Because it's so easy to just go back and be blind again, put the shades back on and act like you didn't see anything, like nothing happened. So easy to do that and go back to your old ways. But guess what? The dark night of the soul is always going to be there creeping, waiting to come back up. And you might as well get through it, come out and make this world a better place by working on yourself and changing yourself. I just want to thank you all for joining me in this experience. I hope that you guys, if you're not awake yet, start questioning things in life, questioning society, and pushing back, not being a part of it, but being your own individual self. Start questioning what is in your food. Start reading the ingredients. Start questioning what you're putting in your body, especially for feminine products. Read the ingredients on those. What are they putting in your pads and tampons? What music are you really listening to? Listen to the lyrics. Really pay close attention. What is entertainment showing us? What rules have you been implemented that just don't make sense? What is stopping you from being your authentic self? What kind of relationships do you have? Are they really aiding you, or are they holding you back? Is your partner truly supporting you, loving you, compassionate of you, emotionally available to you? Or are you just accustomed? Are you just in this habit of being in this relationship? As a reminder, as we shed the layers of conditioning and see through the veils of the illusion, we step into a new reality. Don't miss out on this new reality, because I promise you it is great. There's some suffrage before you get to it, but this new reality of just being so grateful for life is just so great. I truly hope that you all find everything that is aligned to your truth, not your parents' truth, your spouse's truth, your truth. And I hope that you eventually get to find your purpose. To those of you that have been through this battle, because that's what it is, a whole battle. My deepest condolences to you, but this is just a testament of all the courage and resilience and limitless potential that's within you. Because if you made it through this, you are a warrior. And that's why I call you guys beautiful warriors of life, because that's what we are. And remember, this is all part of the process. You live a lifetime of dark nights of the soul. You have to learn from them. And each time you become stronger and stronger. If you guys are going through a tough time, make sure you hang in there. Don't give up, because the world needs you and I need you. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Follow me on all socials at Part of the Process Podcast. I'll see you in my next episode.